What's up, y'all? And welcome back to the motherfucking YouTube channel. So today is a whatever I want day. You know, it's been a few days since I had this on. Today kind of wanted to do something different, something unique. Can't tell by the title. Today we are about to be doing I guess tattoo review. I don't know what the fuck you call this. A tattoo, something. I don't know what the fuck you call this. But today I kind of wanted to go over some of my tattoos for y'all. I think in total I have somewhere around 11. And the reason why I say somewhere around 11 is because, like, you lose track of what's singled out and what's, like, not, I guess. So, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Let me get all Rico Suave on y'all real fast, because I just be loud for the video, but I'm not a loud talker. So, when I get on camera and I talk a lot, it genuinely hurts my throat, because I don't speak at this tone 24/7. But when I get on camera, I'm over here yelling at y'all, and I don't typically yell. You know what I mean? Today, I decided I was going to do I don't have that many tattoos. I definitely plan on getting more tattoos. I really want to be like, I want tattoos every fucking where. Maybe not my face. Maybe not my face. It's not like a pain thing. It's just like a personal preference. I think face tattoos are a little, that's a little risky in my opinion. Like, I'm not getting a face tattoo. That's crazy. But I guess let's start with the hand, because that's the one you guys see the most. You know what I mean? But this is my hand tattoo. I got two little skelly fingers. It's inspired by, actually, the guy who invents these clothes. His name is Max Renders or Rinders. I don't necessarily know. But he makes really cool clothes. And I have like this whole Grim Reaper theme in my life going on that, I don't know, the tattoo really just resided with me. A lot of my tattoos don't come from any story or anything. I just kind of want you to look at my tattoo and go, oh shit, that's cool. Why'd you get that? And I could be like, I don't know, I thought it was cool. Or maybe I could tell you, like, that I was drunk that day and it was a mistake. Like, I like tattoos that tell stories. I don't necessarily like tattoos with a whole bunch of meaning. Because, let's be honest, cool art is just cool art, you know? And everybody's taste in art is different. So, like, I can name several famous people that I follow right now that just have a bunch of random shit on their body. Whether it be to hide something or whether it be just some really cool experiences. So that's kind of what tattoos mean to me. It's like, I'll get anything, really. Just, I have this Grim Reaper theme. I think it kind of looks like I have superpowers, in a way. I like tattoos that look like that. That look like you kind of have a superpower going on. Like, there's tattoos with, like, thunderbolts going through the neck. I think that is so sick. Like, I really want a Sasuke tattoo of, like, the little flame symbol he has, and it kind of, like, creeps up the back. I think that'd be so fucking fire. Or, like, the Naruto, the, QB seal, where he has that little thing on his stomach. I want that tattooed on me, too. Like, those are tattoos I want. But what I actually have, I'm kind of just on the arms, really. Like, the hand this was, like, my first hand tattoo ever. It was absolutely miserable. Touch-up is crazy. They ask you, like, 10 times before you get it done, are you sure you want a hand tattoo? Can I ask you what job you work before we do this? Like, they don't want you to just get it to get it. They're like, they're gonna make sure you can afford to get the tattoo. And then I was recording this video where I got this idea from. I just recently went to go get a touch-up, and the touch-up hurt way more than getting it done the first time. Because I think they have to go deeper and harder into your skin so it sticks. Because they like, first they line it out and see what holds. Before, like, I was missing chunks. Like, this full-blown wasn't here. These were just little points. All you could see was the little point at one point. This, I don't even think this one had a point. It wasn't even here. Like, this was all basically gone. It doesn't hold. So going in the second time, my girl went in. She went in on my hand. I low-key wanted to punch her. But I was completely calm. I'm pretty good with tattoos. My pain tolerance is really high. I'm typically really chill. I don't do too much. I don't scream. I don't freak out. I think I've only had one bad tattoo experience, and I think it was with the easiest tattoo on my body, really. We'll get to that one. Next on the list, I'm gonna go with the one I also just recently got. Y'all see it? You see it? It's not too dark. That's Kanchi. If you don't know Kanchi, he's from one of my favorite animes, which is on my favorite anime list, which is on a video that you guys should go check out of my top 10 favorite animes. But that's Kanchi. He's from Fully Cooley. He's supposed to be like a sentimental, that word's so hard to say, but he's like a god in that world. And he kind of is what saves the day. I just like him a lot. He's probably my favorite character on the whole entire anime series, other than, what's his name, Naota or something like that. I don't want to botch name. I'm terrible. I'm dyslexic. I got ADHD. I'm terrible with names. I'll remember a face before I remember a name. So like, I don't remember his name. But that tattoo I got the same day I got this one. It has a little bit of red in it. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's probably, I chose a really random place for it. It's like why there, you know? Why there out of all places? I don't know. I thought it was random. I kind of want to do patchy little tattoos. I was told once upon a time, patchy tattoos were super a no-no. They were a no-no once upon a time. If you had a patchy tattoo, people laughed at you. But I love patchy tattoos. The patchier, the better. I like the idea of having a bunch of little small pieces around so that like when I do get older, or if time does go by, I can either just fill in the space with other little tattoos, or I can just fill in the space with like shading or decoration or something. Like, I feel like if I do a bunch of big pieces, then, I mean, what do I do when I have solid big pieces all over my body? And I want something else on my body. Then there's nowhere to put it, and I just got this giant piece. Probably my worst tattoo. I don't think I could show you guys that one. But my worst tattoo, I'm gonna try to get a picture of it. I'm gonna try to get pictures of all these tattoos. My worst tattoo is probably the one on my back, right here, bro, that I keep forgetting is there until I take my shirt off and I have to remember. But there's a tattoo right here. It is, so embarrassed, y'all. It's the OVO owl. But it's an OVO owl, and it was my first tattoo. I got it when I was 16, dude. I can't believe my mom let me do that shit, dude. It's terrible. It looks god-awful. It doesn't even resemble the actual OVO owl. It's kind of just like some lines. I want it to fade out like that. It's just not happening fast enough for me. It's just not happening fast enough for me. I'm embarrassed of that one. But, again, it's a story to tell, so, like, dude. Alright, don't laugh at me, bro, but like, you guys remember Cars, the Pixar movie, right? I ain't gonna lie, watching that movie changed my life completely about tattoos. Like, it changed my mind completely about tattoos. He, the dumb one, Mater, the truck, who had a bunch of dents on his body, and in another, I think one of the movies, the second movie, maybe the third, I don't know. I don't know how many there are, really. But the one where Mater becomes like a spy or something, and they're trying to like clear all the dents out of his body. That movie like changed my life for real. I used to be one of those kids who said I was never gonna smoke, I was never gonna drink, and I was never gonna be a bad kid. The only one I listened to was the bad kid. I was never really a bad kid. I was normal shit. I did good. Got good grades. Smart, stick to the books. I didn't skip class. I didn't do anything too crazy. I mean, I've done it once here and there, but like overall over my lifespan, I was generally a pretty decent kid. Like I was something a parent can be proud of or whatever. But watching that movie, when he said what he said about dents, they were like, let's iron all the dents out, make you look cleaner or whatever. And he was like, what? No, don't do that. And she was like, well, why not, Mater? How are you gonna be a spy with all these dents? And he was like, what? But this one is where I first met Lightning McQueen, my best friend. And this one was when, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn. He has stories to tell based on these dents, bro. Like, he's lived a full, fulfilled life. And the dents show that. And I was like, damn. For a cartoon, it was deep. And that was where I got the whole concept of like, fuck it, you know? You gotta live it. You gotta live the best life you wanna live. So that whether it's good or bad in the future, you can either teach somebody something or you can have a story to tell. You just live this bland, goody two-shoes life, you can be a good person and live a full life. But if you live this bland, goody two-shoes life, I mean, are you really even living? What are you gonna tell your grandkids? I was just a good person my entire life. There's no story. I want to be that old person with 10,000 tattoos and you're like, dude, tell me how you got that one. I can't believe you have that on your body. Like, I want to be that old person. I don't care. I want to be the coolest old person you can meet. Like, if I'm going to live as long as, I want to be that old person. The next tattoo is, it's just another cool piece. It's the one I think I showed in another video. That is the Chainsaw Man tattoo. I think it's really cool. I chose a really random placement for this one too. Because again, I just kind of want to fill in with a bunch of random things. But anime of the year. That's all I'm gonna say. And I just really like it. No harm, no foul. I think it's. I really got it because everybody like was shitting on it for what it was when it's genuinely it's genuinely an entertaining anime. Point blank period. There's nothing to argue about or debate there. You could full blown hate it, but you're not gonna sit here and act like you didn't watch every episode. And if you did skip through, kudos to you, because it's entertaining. It's a really fucking good entertaining anime that I'm like highly anticipating season 2 for. I don't care if you know what's going on. I genuinely like it. I put it on me because I feel like a lot of people are afraid to even claim it as a good anime or an anime they enjoy. It is kind of a stupid concept, but what anime isn't, bro? Like, think about it, bro. There's some animes out there with really exotic, crazy stories, and we're just like, woo, like hyped about it. So I'm one of those people who I own up to what I like. Period. End of discussion. You can tell I have a girlfriend. Period. But I own up to what I like, and I really like Chainsaw Man. Sorry, I like the gore. I like the action. I like the simple things that he requires to just go Super Saiyan mode. I like it is what it is. Hate me, love me, like it with me. Don't be one of them. Don't be a follower. Next, y'all keep count because I deadass don't even know. Next, same arm. I'm trying to fill out this arm first before I start working on this arm, before I start working on my legs. That's like the whole idea in my head. I want to do all the places you can see first. I don't know why. And then I'm going to start working on torso and like back. I have like one back tattoo and like everything else. But for now, I want to focus on arm, legs, and then I'm going to start doing like upper chest and whatnot. I'm working my way through my body. Like pain scale all over the place though, because this right here, worst tattoo ever. Worst pain I've ever felt. Next tattoo is this one. It says Memento Mori in cursive up top, and then underneath Lucifer it says just do it. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen that animation, but this guy right here is Little Lucy. He's Little Lucy. He's the devil, and he just says just do it, dude. Why be afraid? Just do it. I kind of like the way it looked. I mean, obviously I like the way it looked. I got it on my body, but I like the lack of consistency to it, which is so weird because that's like my biggest pet peeve in life is consistency. If I'm dating you, be consistent. If I'm friends with you, be consistent, because I'm consistent as fuck, you know what I mean? So not consistently posting, burn. But I don't know, I kind of like the fade to this like blueprint, and I'm here for baby Lucifer, little Lucy devil, the little Lucy devil. I'm here for it. He carried that whole entire show, so I need something in my face all the time telling me to just fucking do it, stop being a pussy. I have really bad like social anxiety or whatever, so I need something in my face telling me to just do it, dude. Just do it. I'm one of those kids who have like the hardest time calling the doctor and letting them know you have an appointment. I mean, not anymore, but calling the doctor and scheduling an appointment. Just being on the phone with people drives me fucking crazy. This is why I appreciate everybody I'm around, because it helped with that crazy social anxiety. The next tattoo is, I'm gonna probably go with this one. A little butterfly. It is a butterfly with a skeleton in. I noticed that my tattoo artist, which I'm not mad at. She did this on her own, but there's little hearts in the eyes and on the chest, like a heart on the sleeve type thing, and she kind of added the little heart eyes and a little heart on the chest. Originally, if you look at the photo, those two things aren't in the photo, but I didn't hate it. At all. I actually enjoyed the fact that she kind of did her own little thing. I like when artists do that, period. They do their own little thing. They spice it up in a little way or whatever. But I really like this tattoo. I think the size I chose is a bit awkward, but considering what's gonna be around it, like I'm gonna go stupid around it, it's okay for what it is. Like I'm about to fill this arm up. You're gonna be like, damn, you have another one? I told her my goal for the year is, I think I'm at like 11. I think I'm at like 11 tattoos. My goal for this year is to hit a minimum of doubling that number. Like I want to double that number to a 22. That's the goal. I want to be able to have another 11 tattoos by the end of the year. And I'm just gonna try to keep doing that every year. Like I want a shit ton of tattoos, y'all. I have no clue. When I first started this year, I actually got this one this year, the Conchi this year. What else this year? No, that was last year. The Chainsaw Man this year. I think I got 3 tattoos this year. I'm trying to get a tattoo a month. That's the goal. A tattoo a month. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't really know. But I try to stay consistent with the artists. I've only had 3 artists tattoo my body. The next tattoo is, oh my god, this one's dedicated to a little girlfriend. She's a little spunky little motherfucker. Little Hello Kitty with a baseball bat. I think it is an excellent representation of her. She's a tiny girl with some spunk. It's probably one of my favorite tattoos. It's the only one with meaning so far, I think. Yeah, the only one with like real meaning. Like, you know, the tattoos you get and you're like, you can correlate it to something, aka just do it tattoo. But that one was the tattoo I got with a meaning from the beginning. Yeah. The next one is Probably another one of my least favorites. It's it sucks that it's one of my least favorites because it was a really cool idea I had. Low key on my wrist, it stems from like my name or whatever. There's a little 333 in the middle, and it was a really cool tattoo. Even looking at the image, it's still a really cool tattoo. But here's the little tricky part about getting tattoos: is the tattoo artist I went to go get done by, he didn't like the tattoo. He didn't like the tattoo because when he was asking me about it, he was just like, but why? But why? And in my head, I'm thinking that's so unprofessional. Just, do it. But I guess he just didn't fuck with the tattoo or the idea of the tattoo or the meaning I had behind the tattoo, which there wasn't one. Well, there is. 323 is like one of those Holy Trinity numbers. There's like a reason for it. The original numbers in there were 666, and at the time when I got the tattoo, it was one of the older tattoos. I just was really against putting spooky stuff on my body. But he didn't like it, so he like half-assed it. He used a really thick needle. It hurt like hell, and he was rough-handed. He was like hard-handed. You can tell when he doesn't like something because then he doesn't put half as much effort in it, and I think that's a little fucked up. Probably like one of the worst experiences I've ever had getting a tattoo. But yeah, L's tattoo. It's an inside joke, sorry y'all. Can't really spill too much tea on that. But I hate that tattoo because it was so cool. It was a cool idea. Where it was placed was gonna be cool. The meaning behind it was gonna be cool. I just wish it looked as cool as the idea was to me. I wish he wouldn't have fucked it up the way he did. But yeah, that's that. What's the next tattoo? One of my favorite tattoos, bro. You guys see this one a lot too. I don't know why I haven't said this one. This one's an Akira tattoo. I got this tattoo before I even watched Akira, and I kind of hate that about myself. If it's cool, I'm getting it tattooed on me. But I also like from after this tattoo, I decided to never do that again. Because low key, I didn't like the Akira movie. The animation's so fucking cool. The story's cool. But as far as like overall, I don't think I liked it. I just don't think I liked it. I don't really have a reason to put on it. Like maybe if I knew truly what was going on, maybe. But I've tried watching that movie a handful of times, and almost every single time I would never get past the first like 30 minutes to an hour. But I never made it fully through the movie, and finally I decided to get through it, and it was pretty good. It's definitely not top 10. It's a movie, but I still love the tattoo. I think it's sick. I love that it's red. You know how many times people ask me if this is the birthmark because I'm chocolate? You know how many times that happened? It low-key kind of hurts my feelings. Well, then again, this is a cool-ass birthmark. This is the birthmark? It's a cool-ass birthmark. A little peel on his back. He's holding the gun. Akira. Yeah, favorite tattoo. I love the red on me. Probably the coolest tattoo I have on me. I don't know. I say that, but I like every tattoo. And it's weird because I'm one of those people who like something and then I stop liking it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's me or if I just I'm trying to figure myself out. Like, I don't know what I like, and I don't know what I just like because other people like. I'm trying to figure that situation out. But still a cool ass tattoo. And I like that. Dude, everybody who sees this tattoo and compliments me on it stresses me the fuck out. Because what do they say? What do they say to me? They go, oh my god, that's a sick ass Cowboy Bebop tattoo. Cowboy Bebop? I go, I never correct them. I go, thank you. Thanks. You like that? Cool. I've only had one guy I used to work with like way back when. I think it was at like Starbucks or something. He said, oh dude, that's a sick ass Akira tattoo. I said, thank you. For real, you like it? And ever since then we've been like cool because we talk about anime a lot. But if we can talk about anime, you're cool with me. He's the only guy who's ever known that it was Akira. Everybody else thinks it's Cowboy Bebop. I don't know where the Cowboy Bebop comes from. I'm getting a Cowboy Bebop tattoo, but it's probably gonna be on my leg. But I don't know where the Cowboy Bebop comes from. I'm looking at it and I just don't understand the bebop part. Not the hair's not right. The color, I guess, maybe throws people off. But it full blown says Akira right here. I don't know where they get that from. It still kind of confuses me to this day, but I always say thank you. I always do. Why the fuck not? What's next? Another tattoo. I don't know what anime this is from either. I think I do, but I don't think I've watched it. I have a matching tattoo with someone. They have the girl version of that, and I don't know what anime it's from exactly. Please don't at me. I think I may have seen it. I don't really know. I watched a lot of anime. I just can't put my thumb on it, but it's just a tattoo I shared with somebody. There's no real story there. It was her first tattoo, and I was like, fuck it. I think I got that tattoo the same day I got the key tattoo. So he ended up liking this tattoo, and he made it look better, but he didn't like the arm tattoo. So it looked like shit. And he also did this one, I think. Oh, what's next? Oh, that one is my zodiac sign. I didn't want to be one of those people who got like a stereotypical logo of their zodiac sign. Honestly, I'm not even that into zodiac signs. I just looked up mine and I think it's pretty accurate. Other than the narcissism, I think it's pretty accurate. So that tattoo is a Leo tattoo. It is a jawline with a rat going out of it because symbols for I think it said shitty horoscopes or something like that. But it's supposed to represent that we bite off more than we can chew, start a lot of things and don't finish it. And I think that's pretty accurate with a lot of the things I do, from YouTube to hobbies. I write a lot of books. I might do a fucking video like that. I was thinking about doing a Wattpad video. I write a lot of sexual books, y'all, and I think I'm pretty good at it. So maybe I might do a video where we write one together on the internet. I enjoy writing erotic books because I noticed, dude, it is a niche with women. And dude, every single time I tell a girl I write a book, bro, and they love that shit. They live for that shit. How did I get to erotic fiction? So oh yeah. So yeah, I don't finish a lot. This mine up here, it's filthy all the time. I don't know how to not make it filthy. But I think that's all I have. I think I did deadass have 11 tattoos. That's my 11 tattoos. I'm hoping to get plenty more, and then when I do get more, I'll do an update video of this where I'll show you not the old ones. I'll probably skim through the old ones and then show you all the new ones. I'm hoping to do that video again by December, and I should have 11 new tattoos. So yeah, that's the plan right now. What do you expect on my body? I think I'm gonna get another Maddox related one, which is the brand I wear a lot, but it's like a quote death proof so far. I'm alive so far right now. I think I'm gonna get it in red again, like right across through here. I also want a Dragon Ball Z reference tattoo. I don't really watch Dragon Ball Z, but anime all started with my father. My father loved anime and started with Dragon Ball Z. It was one of his favorite animes. He even has this massive Dragon Ball Z half sleeve. It's fucking nuts. So I kind of wanted the little retro version where Goku's small and whatnot, like the good Dragon Ball Z, once upon a time, the good shit. And I just want to get something small in reference to him, maybe here or something like that. And I want a couple of faces on me. I don't know if you guys know J-Jo. I wanted to get him tatted on me. I also want Choso from Jujutsu Kaisen. That one's kind of a weird one. Jujutsu Kaisen, that is, because I think I want more than one, and I try not to do more than one character from this show. I try, but I think Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be a little difficult. I think I want Choso, Gojo, and Sekuno, little Sekuno mouth, and yeah, that's what you can expect. Anyways, so that is my tattoo tour. Tattoo tour. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any tattoos, put that in the comments. Tell me what kind of tattoos you have. Are they big? Are they sleeves? Long? Short? Did it hurt? Give me a tattoo story. I think that'd be super sick to read about. So I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. If you enjoy it, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna eat the rotten. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. Peace.